of them jumped in their catamasside, which is sort of a boat made of sea leopard's hide, which they sailed out to sea to go looking for grice, which is sort of a bird which lays eggs on the ice, which they grabbed with a tool which is known as a squitch, because those eggs are too cold to be touched without which. And while they were sending those eggs, I got word of a bird that does something that's almost unheard of. It's hard to believe, but this bird called the pelt lays eggs that are 3 times as big as herself. How that pelt ever learned such a difficult trick, I never found out, but I found that egg quick. And I managed to get it down out of the nest and home to the kitchen, along with the rest. But I didn't stop then, because I knew of some ducks by the name of the single-file Zumsian Zucks, who stroll single file through the mountains of Zums. Quite oddly enough, with their eggs on their thumbs. And some fellows in Zums, whom I happen to know, just happened to capture 1,000 or so. And they wrapped up their eggs and they mailed them by air, marked special delivery, handle with care. I needed more helpers, and so for assistance, I called up a fellow named Ali, long distance. And Ali, as soon as he hung up the phone, picked up a small basket and started alone to climb the steep crags and the jags of Mount Struku to fetch me the egg of a Mount Struku cuckoo. Now these Mount Struku cuckoos are rather small gals, but these Mount Struku cuckoos have lots of big pals. They dive from the skies with wild, cackling shrieks, and they jabbed at his legs, and they stabbed at his cheeks, with their yammering, clamoring, hammering beaks. But Ollie, brave Ollie, he fought his way through, and he sent me that egg as I knew he would do, for my scrambled eggs super-de-duper-de-booper, special deluxe, a la Peter T. Hooper. In the meanwhile, of course, I was keeping real busy, collecting the eggs of the 3-eyelash tizzy. They're quite hard to reach, so I wrote on the top of a hammock, schnimmica, schnammica, schnop. Then I found a great flock of southwest-facing cranes, and I guess they've got something that's wrong with their brains. For this kind of a crane, when she's guarding her nest, will always stand facing precisely southwest. So to get at those eggs wasn't hard in the least. I came from behind, from precisely northeast. And I captured the egg of a grickly gractus, who lays 'em up high in a prickly...
Whatever you do.